Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can get notifications when I post something new. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so I'm going to kind of go over this. This is my way of doing my organization craft room. Craft room organization. I'm saying it all backwards, whatever. But this is how I have it broken down. I have watched a video that Natasha did over at Treasure Books from her decluttering for last year, and I kind of took her idea on how you break it up into categories, and I made my own little key. What I have here is like my bookshelf 1, bookshelf 2, and I'll go around and show you my room and what it looks like and how I organized it this way. And I color coded them, so when I do something on bookshelf 1, I will color code what I do, and then when I have it done, then I won't have to do purple anymore. I will go to whatever colors, until they're all done. And then I have like categories, and I may have to add more in here. This is just off the top of my head, the things that I have that I need to sort through and make organized. So I have my dies and punches in one group, and when I get those all organized and I'm happy with how they are, I will check it off. My stamps, same thing. My stickers, my ink pads and sprays. When I get them organized and I have it all condensed to one area, because right now I have things scattered everywhere. So this is my plan for 2025, and I'm not going to do this all in one day, all in one weekend, all in one month. I'm going to do it throughout the year, and I'm going to track it kind of how she did, because she did hers by her items that she is decluttering. What I'm doing is I'm color coding, so you can see I did 2 blue squares because I moved, like I skipped the bookshelves. This was on my mind and what I wanted to do at that time. So I color coded this to blue, and I did 2 squares because I did 2 different things on that bookshelf. I made a place for my rosettes, bows, shakers, bling, and I moved my punches in the same area that my dies are in. So these were on this bookshelf. My punches were on this bookshelf, so I had to move them over and make room where my dies go. So they're condensed in the same area. And then for this one, I cleaned my bin tower, which I'll show you what that is. I cleaned and sorted out my Christmas bin, my winter bin, and then the next one is the green, because I went up here to cube number 1 and I organized my tumblers, or no, that would be cube number 2. Organized my tumblers, and then sorted the fabric bin and ribbon and moved the bins and ribbons on the cubes. So that's way down here on the tan. So I have like my Crayola colored pencils that I'm using for my color coding. Just simple. I'm writing in pencil in case I have to erase it. This I just did in black gel pen. Simple tools, graph paper. If I run out of room on this sheet, I will grab another sheet for February. I will do the same thing until I am done throughout the whole year. And I keep this in my desk drawer and pull it out whenever I am done sorting, cleaning, and making a note. So that's all you need to sort and clean. Simple, right? Okay, so now I'm going to take this off. I'm going to pause it, take it off so that I don't make everybody dizzy, and then I will go through and show you what I mean in my craft room. Okay, so here is the entrance to my room. I'm going to actually go over and close the door so we can get a whole view of how I have everything and how it is such a mess. So I have a rack up here that I store a bunch of this and that on. I'm going to organize that as well. I have my mats hanging for my Cricut. That is a bag of just trash, paper cuts and stuff that I will be making handmade paper from. I have my Cricut vinyl up here. I have another one of vinyl over there. And then I have a bin here with all my Cricut stuff. I have projects I'm working on. This is a completed project that I have to mail out. Then I have where I do my die cutting. These are my bin towers that what I call bin towers. And I have these categorized in like Valentine's, winter, Christmas at the bottom. And those are what I said when I sorted those out. So then I have a shelf that I made over here with some sprays, and yeah, I really need to clean this. Like, I have ribbons here that I need to put with the other ribbons. My desk is right here, so I haven't cleaned in here. This is the Winter Wonderland swap, all the boxes that I need to mail back out, but I'm waiting for a few more to do reveals and finish that. And then these will all be out of the way. And my desk, I have a anti-fatigue mat right there because when I'm standing and doing die cuts, I can cut my die cuts, assemble or make piles or whatever on my desk and have it at my waist when I want to stand. And then I have my chair over here, my drawers. And this is where I just keep my inks and some miscellaneous things. I need to organize this as well. I have a whole drawer of my oxide inks. I think I'm going to keep that as is because I like that. I have, that's where I do my videos, and that's why my light is on because I just had it on for the paper to keep the shadows off. I have my sewing machine set up over here, and this is like wasted space to me, and I think I'm going to do something with this and figure out how to make this more like this side where I can use it for craft storage, or I'm not sure yet. And then all this down here are gifts for the Winter Wonderland swap that I will put away and separate and organize once the swap is over. I'm running out of room, and I have craft goods on the floor because I don't have space on my shelves anymore, and I need to organize. So I made a spot for bows, rosettes, shakers, bling box. That's what I put in the January description notes for what I did on this shelf. So on here, I have it, I started in the one corner where my bookshelves are. So I have bookshelf 1 in violet purple. That would be this shelf here, the bookshelf. There is a whole wall of bookshelves. And then I have a cube shelf up here and a cube shelf up there. Right there is just an open space that I put baskets in. And as you can see, it is just so unorganized. I have my 12 by 12 papers over here, my 8.5 by 11 papers over here, scrap papers. Some of this stuff is actually going to be thrown out because this is all trash. Basically, it's cereal boxes, stuff that you would just throw in the rubbish. And yeah, it's taking up my precious space. I need to purge out and get rid of whatever I have in here that I'm not using and collecting. And like, I have magazines, I have, like, this is where I put all my dies. My punches are over here now with all my dies. I need to figure out how to better organize and use all this space the best that I can. And then inside of my closet, it's just as messy. It is from ceiling to floor, just jam-packed. I can open the other side, I guess. It is just jam-packed from ceiling to floor, full of stuff that is just, it needs to be sorted. I have this bookshelf over here that I like to use for all my Etsy stuff that I sell, so I know where it's at. When I get an order, I can grab it and pack it. And then I kind of want to use this for the same thing and just get more stuff in my Etsy store. But like, I cannot find anything I don't know where I put stuff. I have stuff somewhere and then I don't know where it's at. And then here is a bin tower that is on my list that I need to sort through and go over. Like, I have this tote of highlighters. Why do I have so many highlighters? I have no idea. This is a box that I just received from the embellishment box swap. I need to sort through and put away. This is my polymer clay, like, station. All my stuff in there. And then that's it. So this is the view of my room. And it's come a long way in 2 years when I shared it with a bed and then took the bed out and I had a foldable table and I had bins and totes and stuff laying everywhere. I have like a short video that I can link in the description on what it looked like 2 years ago. And let's see how it looks like at the end of 2025. So yeah, I hope this inspires y'all. If you have any ideas or suggestions on how to help me go through my project for the year, please leave me a comment below and I'll check them out. Thanks for watching. Bye.